Hurricane Ian is causing trouble before even making landfall as 2.5 million people in Florida are under evacuation orders and running right now to try to get last-minute supplies.
ABC 17's Erica McGuire joins us live in studio tonight. Erica, although people have been told to evacuate, you spoke with some who've chosen to ride out the storm.
Lucas, Marissa, people in Florida are trying to grab last-minute items before Hurricane Ian makes landfall, but it's hard with store shelves being empty. I spoke to 3 people today who are riding out the storm because even if they wanted to leave, they say they wouldn't be able to.
Can't go nowhere, I can't get out. It's bumper to bumper, no gas to get out.
Gas pumps are empty, plywood is nowhere to be found, and Floridians are scrambling to fill sandbags to protect their homes. Hurricane Ian has already hit Cuba with 125 miles per hour winds, and with Florida next in Ian's path, store shelves are left empty.
Stores are crazy. There's nothing left. You can't get water anywhere. But I stocked up ahead of time, so I am fully prepared.
Jackie Buffa lives in the Fort Myers area, and this is her first hurricane. She tells me she's prepared to have enough water.
You cannot get water anywhere at all, like nowhere. We've filled the bathtubs because once power goes out, water goes out. So in order to flush the toilets, you have to have water. So the bathtub's got to be filled up.
David Crawford, on the other hand, has lived in the Orlando area his whole life, and he says he's not worried but has supplies.
Not real big on the hurricanes, but always keep a good supply of water at the house to start with. But I'm not one that goes out and binge buys so that nobody else can have it. Try to keep extra toiletries on hand.
Christina LaQuire lives in the area of Clearwater that isn't under evacuation orders, but says evacuating would have been a challenge.
But again, we have 5 animals, 3 of which are old and feeble, and so it would be a task for us to take all 3 of us, 5 animals, get in a car and drive somewhere to go to kind of ride out the storms.
LaQuire says even though it's her first hurricane, she's staying calm.
It'll be our first hurricane to experience. So I'm not scared. I'm not freaked out. Just preparing.
And if you would like to donate, the American Red Cross is accepting donations.